Hello, Winds. Welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Imperial Ideals campaign with FilthyRobot.
Hey, man.
How's Filthy been?
I'm doing well.
So I've been reading the comments a lot, and I think we spoil it almost every session, right? Because we talk about how far ahead of time we are. But still, I'm reading the ones that are live right now. I gotta say, a long time ago, people were really mad at you. Some of those coalition wars and stuff.
They're mad at me?
Yeah, they're like, Arumba said not to do that, and he did it anyway. And I'm just thinking, man, wait till they see the next couple weeks of episodes.
Yeah, right? That's right. What goes around comes around a little bit in this episode, huh?
Yeah.
Turns out neither of us are perfect. Who would I mean, I wouldn't. You can't quote me on that. We're gonna have to actually cut it and edit that out. But turns out some mistakes were made.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna have a hard time adjusting to having to press the pause key again.
Yeah, right. You playing a lot of single player?
Yeah, probably about 15 hours over the last week or so. That wasn't with you, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because we've been playing this pretty much exclusively. We've been going exclusive. We've been, what's that term? Going steady in EU4 together.
I'll let my wife know you use that term. She'll be pleased.
Yeah. Anyway, I remember, I vaguely remember I was actually considering declaring war on France. But I was hoping that he was going to, mothball his fort in Namur, and he's got it on right now, so let's just not do that unless he... I'll reconsider it if he mothballs it, otherwise it seems a bit suicidal.
I was
trying to... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, trying to push into a defensive terrain fort, while I don't really have the manpower to back it up, just seems like a bad idea against France, plus all of his allies. And for some reason, I'm guaranteeing Portugal.
Yeah, you said that. I don't
Does anyone
understand
understand? I don't understand why I'm doing that right now. So yeah, I'm gonna. Can we go 5 days?
Not quite yet. Just a quick thing I wanted to bounce. Oh my god, this music sometimes kills me. I just wanted to bounce an idea off you right now. I'm considering spending 2 Diplo points a month to add 2 policies simultaneously that both impact improved relations.
Okay. Because your aggressive expansions, because it's a concern right now?
There's a coalition of 3 against me. They're all 3 of them under 50 right now. So that shouldn't be that bad. But there is another one that's not in the coalition with Austria, and he's currently, he's peace blocked because he's Muscovies, or Commonwealth's bitch, but yes, but I want to keep expanding, and this might be one way to do that aggressively.
I don't understand. Why in the hell is Hungary in a coalition against... Oh, shit, I'm looking at their opinion of me. I'm a dumbass. I was like, I don't have any aggressive expansion with Hungary. Why are they in a coalition against you? Wait a minute. It's obviously, it's going to go the other way, isn't it? All right, so their opinion of you is at 31. Their aggressive expansion is less than 43. They're still outraged. You need to get their actual opinion above 50, and they will stop being outraged, and then they will leave the coalition. Until then, as long as they're outraged, they will stay in the coalition, even if they have less than 50 aggressive expansion. So... You're at 31, 6 more opinion from improved relations. They'll put them at 37. Send them a small gift of 50 ducats. Should get you an extra 12 opinion. Bam, they're out.
Yep, I know, but I want to keep expanding. So the thought, I don't know, you're normally very against using monarch points for anything, and I understand that. But I'm ahead of time in Diplotech, and quite a lot ahead of time. In fact, I'm now ahead of time by 10 years in Diplotech, and I'm at 700 Diplo. The other thing I could be doing, of course, is buying up mercantilism, which is nice. But it feels like it might be nice to get those improved relations running, because I do want to keep warring Papal State.
Which policies specifically are you looking at?
They are, they're the idea policies. 2 of them are the Foreign Aid Act and Multilingual Diplomats.
Okay, so they're tied to diplomatic ideas, I'm assuming. So the Multilingual Act is max promoted cultures plus 20% improved relations, okay?
And the Foreign Aid Act is diplomatic reputation plus 1, improved relations plus 20%.
Okay, is that tied to influence ideas, probably?
Humanist influence.
Humanist influence. I could have just listened to what you said instead of actually looking for it, but I was already looking for it.
I thought I'd give you both because I know that 75% of the time I say something, you ignore me.
I would be willing to pay for that, yeah. You said a second ago that I generally am against spending monarch points. This is true, but I also think that Diplo points are the most worthless of the 3. So if you're going to spend points on a policy, that would probably be a good way to go. I mean, here I am. I've actually got 1 policy running right now, so I'm not against spending monarch points if it gives you a good tangible benefit.
But I mean, this has been my game plan for this game from the get-go. The ideas that I picked up have all had
you had
a relation over time.
Jesus, what? You didn't tell me that.
Well, again, we're in HRE, and I wanted to expand, and one of the ways to do that without getting coalitions is to just get it so your aggressive expansion goes down super rapidly. I mean, my modifiers now for aggressive expansion, for at least bringing it down, improve relations. If you let it tick one day, I think it will update here.
It should be the.
Relations. 187.1, and in a second here, I'm going to have overextension down to 0, and it will go up to 200% improved relations.
Improve relations. Yeah, mine's at plus 101.1% right now.
Yeah, so I'll be at plus 200 and actually 210%.
Well, mine's bigger.
Keep telling yourself that.
Can I unpause or not?
Yeah.
All
right.
Hungary actually did just leave.
Yeah.
Already, that's good. So that means that the other guys will probably drop out too. But what does your actual map mode look like? Your aggressive expansion. You've got.
It's not that bad. I got Austria over there. Hungary's close. There's 2 actually in a coalition, Papal State and Milan, and then everybody else is not that bad.
Jeez. Hey, you're recovering 5.7 aggressive expansion per year. That's pretty insane.
That's a lot, right?
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
And it should get better. It should go over 6, I think, once this happens.
Whereas with me, let's see, I've got 63 aggressive expansion with you. I am decaying only 4 per year. What on earth is it part of the...
I told you, this has been all of my plan. This entire game for the idea groups have been that. So I've got diplomatic, which is...
Yeah, pretty good. It's good.
All right, anyways.
Okay, we got on pause, though.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I need to dip my back so I can consider the French and the English and see if I can maybe figure out why. There we go. Okay, I got my diplomat. If I were to attack France, everyone defends him. If I were to attack England, Brittany says no. Brittany doesn't want to protect him. If I were to attack...
Well, I want to attack someone like Milan is one of the French allies, right?
This seems like a little bit of an exploitative type thing.
What's that?
I can't declare war on Portugal because I haven't guaranteed for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing when I look to declare on their colony that says I can't.
By the way, how long do you need for your war? Because I wouldn't mind changing out some religious stuff just temporarily.
What do you mean? Like why
would it matter?
Because for your war?
No, because if you're going to attack France, and that's going to call in Milan. Oh, you're not going to attack France?
No, I just decided against it. I've got a much better option.
Oh, okay. Well, then not an issue right now. Okay.
I've got to decide. I got 13 transports right now, and what do I want to send over there? Going on a voyage, Filthy. It's going to be a beautiful trip. Let's see. This guy's actually... Hold on. He's a little bigger than I thought. 1 second.
What you doing over there? Who are you considering attacking?
Portuguese Columbia. I feel like attacking my wife's native people. They got 8,000 troops. They're on tech
resentment
16.
for her? Or?
No, it's resentment for the fact that I can't expand. There's a mothballed fort over here. Interesting. So he's got 1 fort, level 2. I think I'd like to take probably 4 cannons. I'll take 4 cannons and 9 infantry.
Okay. Exciting.
Yes, I know. All right, I'm good to unpause then. If you are,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go on a voyage.
Okay. Is this a voyage of self-discovery or more reality-based? Genocidal voyage.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill as much as I can.
What 31 of 29 force limit. It's annoying for boats.
That's right. Oh god, that's right. In this campaign, I allied Castile, who proceeded to lose to Granada. Not just one war, multiple wars. I don't even understand really how that can happen, but he did it. He managed to do it. There you go. Your coalition's dead. See, all we gotta do is just reload every couple episodes. Pretend like it's been a week.
Yeah, that's right. Suppose I could gobble up Milan too. I'm doing a lot of gobbling. Are you gonna gobble up Liege at any point, or are you just not gonna?
I would, but look who He's allied to England, and he's guaranteed by France. So.
Yeah, but you could diplomatically do it.
I don't have the same ideas that you do. He would not accept vassalization because I own Legion cores, he's outraged, and he's an elector. I have negative 3,000 reasons for vassalization.
Yeah, Legion's an elector is minus 1,000 for me, too. That's kind of an annoying one.
And if I were to attack their other ally to get to war with them, the Livonian Order, I end up at war with basically everyone again, Denmark and England, both of my rivals. Awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not a particularly good option.
States. Well, yes.
Yeah, estates. I haven't messed around with estates in this campaign for a little while. Apparently I pissed the burgers off. That's lovely. I can demand monarch points. That's weird. Why am I... Oh, it's probably because I'm ahead of time on everything. Except for dip.
Oh, man.
Hey, my merchants are no longer slandered. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And we've been slandered again. That didn't take long.
No, it really didn't, did it?
Nope. Okay, should I demand points or not? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I don't, I'm missing out on the opportunity, but at the same time, it's kind of like, why piss them off? Yeah, I don't really need to. Doing fine at monarch points.
Just a second, got pop up. Modena. What is Modena? And what do I care about that? 652. Does anyone have it? Yeah, church. Alright, I'm ready to unpause.
Okay. Alright. Apparently we have the plague.
Is it ever reasonable to take the second option, the plague? Like, how much does it says it will spread again? Does it mean that? Does it spread again a lot?
Yeah. It's not a very particularly engaging mechanic, but it is something. I mean, it could be bad.
I pretty much always take the one that is like screw the production out of that one and then let it be done.
Oh, for me, the options were either pay money or have a provincial modifier, and then it could potentially spread again.
Yeah.
So I opted to
pay money, right?
Yeah, just pay the 90 some ducats.
Yeah, that's what I always do. Or whichever of those options it is.
Okay, well, let's see if the game's lying to me or not, and I'm actually allowed to declare war on someone's colonial nation with whom I have guaranteed. So this will be curious. Well, no stab hit. And I am at war with Portugal, even though they were I didn't guarantee them.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Okay, so
very curious. Okay.
Well, I guess as you were telling me earlier, because I had another campaign where I was trying to truce lock people by guaranteeing them and unguaranteeing them. It's a one-way truce, so I assume Portugal can still defend his nation.
Well, yeah, he's at war with me,
Muscovy wants to ally me.
That would not be good, considering they're my rival. Unless you're planning on baiting them into attacking the Commonwealth, but they'll do that on their own.
I think they'll do that on their own.
Ooh, Polish particularists. That's awesome. And he's got magnate rebels. So he's losing autonomy while that stuff is getting sieged down if it's not within range of a fort. But he has quite a few forts. You don't pause the game and I get detach units.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I paused the game, so therefore I thought I could unpause it. But we should get into that habit, the habit I was trying to teach you last time of asking the other person before you unpause. Yeah,
well, hey, you gotta. What's the first? I don't know what the term would be, but you gotta.
You want me to teach by example?
Yeah, you gotta do his. Practice what you preach. That's the phrase. There we go. All right, so I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna ignore Portugal. I don't really. God, I hate how the multiplayer information is hidden. That really bothers me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna occupy all of the New World, and
I have four diplomats. All four of them are building spy networks right now.
Yeah, some of mine are just sitting around. Hey, you died.
I died. Who's my new guy? 252. Not real thrilled about that. All right, I gotta get some babies going. So I'm gonna be sending you royal marriage offers. Assume some of those went away. Let's take a look around.
Yeah, I might consider it. We'll see.
Okay. I want babies. Give me your women's. I need babies. And
it's so hard to adjust to playing multiplayer again.
pause if you need to.
Yeah, like, well, I keep like trying to press the space bar. It's just such a weird. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna unpause now.
Okay. Why can't I get a royal marriage out of that? Oh, fuck, I hate that. Different religion groups. Yeah, the problem is I can't get a lot of royal marriages. That is the problem right now. Nuremberg. Can't do it with the vassal. Can't do it with Switzerland. Can't do it with the Ottomans. I already have it with Bohemia. Bohemia? Oh, right, because that's what I was doing.
Apparently France is paying off Venice's debt. It's curious. Bohemia now have their independence guaranteed by Wurzburg. I wonder if I'm still guaranteeing... No, I'm not guaranteeing Portugal anymore. Well, at least that's good. Look at Portugal over here, having a leader and stuff. That's cute.
I mean, I guess I am. I have diplomatic ideas, so I can just break royal marriages anytime I want with no problems, right? Doesn't give me a truce office or anything, right?
No, royal marriages don't give a truce. They normally give the stab hit, but yeah, since you've got full diplo, it just affects opinion. It's like minus 25 opinion, I think.
Right. But if I'm going to kill them anyways, I'm just trying to find the actual one that says that. Lowers its stability, impact of stability from diplomatic actions, okay. So I could just get some baby factories out of someone else. Alright. Alright. There we go. An electress. And now I can make my guy into a military leader.
Ah! Now I just died. And they've elected you! Haha, it's your problem now.
No! I don't want to be fucking... Can I refuse?
No. They voted for you.
I can't refuse?
No.
Why not?
You are already the emperor. It's done. It's a done deal.
Alright, so what do I do? I've never been the emperor. I get yearly prestige, possible advisors. What happens if I war people inside the empire as the emperor?
It's fine.
Oh, no one minds that? They're just like, sure.
Well, I mean, they don't really like it if you integrate people, it pisses... I mean, it's no different than if you were not the emperor. You're still pissing people off inside the empire when you annex people and do stuff like that. It's just that they're probably not going to want to vote for you again.
Yeah, I hope they don't vote for me again. How did I get stuck with this shit?
I don't know. I was just looking at it. I thought you actually... I must have only had one vote for a second. I had Saxony was backing me. No, that's what it is. I can't be the emperor because I have a regency. That's right. They were voting for me, but I have a kid. He's 11, so they voted for someone else instead.
You have a regency council. So how did you declare war anyways?
Well, I just died. I had already declared. Besides, Regency Council... Well, not Regency Council. It's different.
Regency Council doesn't let you do shit. It's the consort that lets you declare war.
Yeah, I've got the consort.
Okay. You can pause.
Okay. Well, I could, except that... well, all right, we can go a little bit longer.
You're joking. Normally, that was 20 minutes.
Almost. We're like 19.
Wow.
But you know... let's see how this battle goes over here against this Portuguese army with no leader. Portugal doing their best to do horrible.
Game. Yeah.
I just rolled a 10 versus a 3. It's pretty solid. Just rolled a 13 versus a 0.
You're doing well then.
Another 13 versus 0. This is kind of crazy. I just rolled 3 13s versus 002 in order. Portugal really wants to give me all of this land.
Well, there's a chance that there will be a secession war between you and the Commonwealth if my ruler dies right now. And I just made him a general, so just be aware.
That sounds fun. We should do that.
Whose side? Did I get pulled into the war? No, I don't, right? It's just you. It should be you versus the Commonwealth for the secession war.
No, you would be in the war too. You would be when it says that you would be my vassal.
Oh, during that?
Yeah, you would be on my side against the Commonwealth.
I just
in
said
the
that
war.
this was extremely amusing to me that you might have to solo fight the Commonwealth for that.
Well, don't die.
Well, I made my guy into someone who could die.
You're trying to die? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing?
I don't like his stats.
I see. France has just moved their main trading city to Paris. Why on earth was it not Paris to begin with?
Who knows? Who knows?
Rival of a rival really wants me to like Commonwealth. It's just not going to happen.
I know, it's so hard to say no to that stuff sometimes, but we can't allow the Commonwealth to get any stronger. Like, they're already too strong.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Right.
if you're ready to take a small break here, I am as well.
I think we need to. It's time to cut the part. Thanks very much for watching, guys.
All right. We'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.